Alright. So now can I fight those chicks?
Why have you approached me?
Hey, do all these women look alike? Not like I'm complaining, I mean, it's... well, it's, interesting.
They are Ichani. It is not unusual for their children to share similar features from the same parents.
If you have a reason for approaching me, speak it.
I'm looking for a fight.
I would welcome a chance to instruct you. I have been anxious to teach you many principles of combat ever since you invaded this place.
Invaded? Teaching?
Oh yes. We train extensively in various combat styles, and we have not had another target for some time. You may prove a pleasant diversion.
Because I'm guy. Then I'll be happy to oblige.
Very well. Follow me, and we shall see if you have the endurance to learn the most basic of our teachings.
Oh, trust me, I do have the endurance. Oh, he stripped me. Already. Oh, you're quick.
Before we begin, are you familiar with Ichani traditions?
No, what are they?
All duels between us shall be without armor of any kind. There shall be no restrictions upon our movements or upon yours. Your feet are not to leave the training mat during the battle. If they do, you will lose.
Oh.
Also, this is not a fight to the death. Restrain your instincts when we fight, and we shall do the same.
Understand. Stay on the mat, no armor, no striking to kill.
The fight will be with hands and feet only. No stimulants, shields, weapons, or other items. Also, do not call upon any Jedi techniques during our contest. If you do, then the battle will be over. In turn, I will not use our higher forms, for this is only an opening battle between us, a test of each other's strength.
If you are ready, so am I.
Then let us begin.
Okay, I'm naked. Fighting a lady. I'm missing a lot. Oh yeah. Come here, bitch. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. Nice.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
Okay. I wish to challenge you again.
Very well. I shall honor your request. Our next battle will be using the higher forms among the Ichani. You may choose hands and feet, or whatever melee weapon you wish, but use no other items or Jedi techniques.
Okay.
Then let us begin.
So can I use like armor? She told me nothing about the armor, but showed me about the weapons, so... But I'm missing that much. Are you fucking kidding me? They have like evasion plus 100,000.
You have succeeded. If you wish, you may challenge us again, and we will progress to more advanced movements.
Let me heal up and I'll be ready to fight again.
Seek one of us out when you wish to fight, and we shall honor your request.
Okay. Let's sail.
Have you returned to fight again?
I wish to challenge you again.
Very well. I shall honor your request. Our next battle shall be free of restriction on weapons and items. and you may use whatever technique, Jedi or otherwise, you wish to attempt to defeat me. In turn, I will spare none of our forms against you.
I'm ready, let's go.
Then let us begin.
Okay. Yeah, let's have a shield. I don't think the fort will work against you. So let's go.
You know much of melee combat. You surprise me.
I wish to challenge again.
There is nothing more that we can teach you from such contests. Such battle would only be for battle's sake.
Feel free to pair up.
If that is what you wish, then we shall honor it. We shall see how you fight against a group of us. We shall take you in a pair, using everything at our disposal. Use whatever item, weapon, or Jedi technique you wish. We shall match it.
I'm ready, let's go.
Then let us begin.
Oh my. And they always take my armor. They really like to see me naked. You dirty girls. Okay, hopefully this won't be hard. Yeah, it will be hard. Because I'm missing. Just finish her off. Yeah, they are not really doing that much damage to me.
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct about you. You know much of war and battle. Perhaps too much.
So we admit defeat?
I admit nothing. The Ichani stand together. To defeat one or two of us says nothing of how a true battle would go.
Oh. Let me catch my breath and I'll be back. Yeah, indeed. The melee shield is really useful, so I'll be using that one. Should probably have used Korea.
Yes.
Korea, what powers do you have? Okay, let's see.
You are a strong opponent. Atris was correct about.
Okay, defeat.
I had.
Then let's put that to the test.
Then our last battle shall be the 5 of us against you. Use any item, any weapon, any technique you wish. You'll need them.
Oh, that's for sure. Fine, let's do this. Why? Not all things will do. Oh, sure.
There is no need for the last of us to join in this fight. The weakest among us will only serve to diminish our techniques.
Oh, they're calling off a week.
We fight as one when we are 5, not 6. And that number should be enough for this lesson.
No. I'm ready.
Very well. We shall begin.
Maybe should have put some mines down. No. Great, again. They're stripping me. Buffing was for nothing, it seems.
This will teach you. This will teach you.
Okay.
This will teach you.
I probably need something to boost me. Where are the healing medpacks? Okay, let's go.
This will teach you.
Again, the melee shield. Oh, the last one. Let's go, bitches. Only 2 of you left. It shouldn't be that hard. I keep missing like crazy, what the fuck?
There shall be no more matches, no more challenges. There is much we have learned from you. If we meet on the field of battle, we shall be prepared.
Oh. An XP. And finally they didn't strip me. Wow.
I hear you.
Why the hell am I even healing? So pretty
Yes.
much I did everything I wanted in here. So we should go back to the ship. Right? Yeah. Why the hell not? Hopefully I looted everything I could. Not those drops. They were a really nice surprise. I don't know where the hell I can find any underlay for them. Hopefully I can find it somewhere. But anyway. Let's go on the ship. Yes, enter.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the Exile.
Left? But why? Her oath.
Her reasons are unknown to me, but I fear she may no longer be trusted.
What a bitch.
We will save her if we can, but we must let her discover the Exile's nature for herself. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
What do you say, Tris?
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What with T3? What are you talking about? You downloaded her archives? You're a smart guy, actually.
What does the machine say?
There is a whole record of the day I was exiled.
We seem to have found it.
Oh.
Do you know why we have called you here?
You have called me here to answer for my crown on Malachor 5.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
The truth is, the Mandalorians had to be stopped, or countless more would have died.
You refuse to hear us. You have shut us out, and so have shut yourself to the galaxy.
We feel that your true understanding of what happened at Malachor 5 will only happen in time, and it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds where you fought.
You are exiled, and you are
Not
Jedi
Jedi.
no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us.
Fuck, my lightsaber.
Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, Kavar. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
Revan's influence has grown amongst the youngest of the Order. He speaks to their passions, not their sense. The war has touched them. Many of them have found themselves in the war against the Mandalorians.
It is as I feared, and I fear that we have played into the hands of the enemy.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code, and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the Exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the Exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
Oh.
No, not death. Many battles remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade through it.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Oh my.
Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
No. I have no idea. If you find anything else, let me know. Atlas has a list of all the missing Jedi. Sure, displayed. Master Rook, Dantooine. Master Sith, L, Nar Shaddaa. Master Kavar, Onderon. Master Vash, Korriban. Whoa! Sidward. Master Atris, Tion. Sweet. I know all of them.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
We have no choice, those Jedi know what happened to me. Oh, she would just join me like
Those
this.
are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
If it comforts you to believe that, then so be it. But the enemies you face are many, and you will need all the help you can get. It is just me, and I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
So, it decided I am going to Nar Shaddaa. Do you think we need help?
I think the strength of the enemy is unknown, but it is greater than 5 can hope to defeat without aid.
Well, you put it like that, then welcome aboard.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do.
Indeed.
If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself.
Don't let them bother you. We have just been through a lot.
It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
The Handmaiden had joined the party. Jeez, can you speak properly, George? Had joined the party. She has action and defense, which protects her against melee attacks, and is excellent unarmed fighter. Oh, as well as the other dude.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore?
Yeah, it was taken from me, didn't you see the recording?
That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that.
I'm not afraid of building a new lightsaber, if that's what you think.
I never said you were, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
You are right. Very well, to begin, there are some parts I'll need.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need.
Since... alright then. What do we need?
We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand.
I have one. I bought
Those
the
parts are
green
fairly
one.
common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
For the last time, no. Because you're programmed to force your opponent to go first, and nothing will convince me the computer doesn't cheat. Even if I didn't have to go first and somehow I didn't suspect you of counting cards, I still wouldn't play with a trash compactor.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah? How many credits?
What?
All I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too. What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
Oh. What's going on here?
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality.
Oh, actually that sounds like a good idea to me. What the fuck?
Now let's get started.
Don't make those noises.
You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
Oh, plus the monster constitution. Nice. So, John and Reddit. Crafting a lightsaber. You have found a fixture for the energy shell, but still need emitter and less fixtures. And a lost Jedi. Yeah, basically we know. And the criminals and the new First Lord still don't have any. So let's start looking to people. There is nobody here yet. Here I can go again through this. It is a really weird glitch. But we have bao-dur here with hurt. Why are you always hurt, buddy?
Hey, General, are you alright?
You lost me.
You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators.
You are one to talk.
Whoa, claws out today, aren't they?
Now whose clothes are out?
Seriously, you don't look that way from spending extra time in the fresher. I've seen other Jedi, not many but a few, who look like that. And I feel a little strange around you. A little more in control, calm, like I usually only get when I'm repairing something.
The Force, of course.
Was there something you wanted me for?
Where did you pick up the remote anyways?
That old thing? I built him when I was a kid. Been following me around for years now, despite what I've done to try and chase him off.
Do.
Hey, just kidding. I'm happy to have you around.
What does it do other than follow me around?
He helps me out with repairs. I outfitted him with a cutting laser and some other tools for delicate modifications. He's also good for singeing the pants of annoying techs.
Is it weird?
I've been thinking about doing some other work on him, but I barely have time. Too busy fixing up the ship. Something else I can help you with?
Yeah, what's your opinion on the deal situation?
If the Republic would just rein Zerka in, there'd be no problem. But as long as Zerka is allowed to undermine the Ithorians' efforts, Telos will remain dead.
Indeed.
I can't see my work being used by those bloodsuckers. But there's nothing I can do about it, so let's talk about something else. Something else I can help you with?
How do you lose your arm anyway?
I got tired of it. Kept dropping my hydro spanner. Figured I'd get a new one.
Haha, very funny.
I was only kidding. Actually, it was a souvenir from Malachor. I was lucky it was all I lost. But at least it gave me something to do, right? Everyone always said I was probably half machine anyway. Something else I can help you with?
Probably no.
What you have. No, you're still missing an emitter matrix and lens. Something else I can help you with?
What are you doing?
Just working on the ship. I'm not sure who got her up and running, but I'm amazed she's even space-worthy. Whoever made these repairs doesn't think like most mechanics. But don't worry, I'll get everything in shape. General, need something?
Yeah, what have
I
you
moved
doing?
around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
During my exile, I did the same thing.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
Oh. Good to have you around again.
It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
Any shields I could use?
Sorry, General, I'm flat out. I'll see if I can make some more when I get a chance. Something else I can help you with? I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Mandalorian had to be stopped.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
As good a reason as any for joining.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered.
Revenge.
I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Jedi are trying to resist such strong emotions.
I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon.
I love this
just
music.
needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Anything?
Yes, General?
Nope. Okay, who is next on my list? T3. Do you know where that HK droid in the cargo bay came from? Oh. Huh? How Demon Hawk. Good job, glad to hear it. Never mind then. Oh. You're trying to rebuild him? Why? To protect me? But that's an assassin droid. And then I just droid. I'd rather have your help. And that's it.